357. Dirtwork's in the studio on a Tuesday night, and of course they just released the video for that very track, and definitely making a lot of noise, a lot of buzz on the internet and in the streets. And we got them live in the studio tonight, which is always a pleasure. What's happening, Magnum?
What it do? I'm in the building. You already know what time it is with your boy.
Been a minute. Dirtworks, what's happening?
I'm out here, man. It's been a minute. You know what I mean? We had to come and check you.
Up in here looking like a movie star.
I'm trying to keep up with you, Smooth.
Yeah. You guys are the ones pushing the nice X5. So it's good. It's a new year, and you guys, have been very consistent on the scene. Everybody knows about that. Everyone talks about that in and out of the city of Montreal. Everyone knows the name Magnum 357 and Dirtworks. And most recently, I saw the My Time Is Now. I wasn't too sure what was going to be the next single, and you guys came with the My Time Is Now. I'm curious as how come you dropped that one? Because I know you had that for a little bit.
Yeah, I had that joint for a minute, but I thought it was appropriate to hit the new year off with some inspirational music. You know what I'm saying? Let everybody know what direction I'm headed. You know what I mean? It's my time to go right now. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna go in. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. I'm taking off from the ground up. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
So y'all lose at the top. You feel me?
I hear that. I hear that. So what are some of the plans for the new year? We were speaking off air, and you and Dirtworks have a lot of things lined up for 2010. So give us a little bit of rundown on where Magnum 357 is going to be going.
Yo, it's all about Revolver Music Volume 3 right now coming out. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy right now.
The end of the trilogy.
You know
that's it right
End
there.
of the trilogy. 3-part, you know what I'm saying, is coming in, you know what I mean? That's a big project right there, you know what I'm saying? Dirtwork went in on that joint, you know what I'm saying? That's hosted by DJ Woogie as well, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, DJ Woogie, he's Soulja Boy's official DJ, Shadyville DJs, SOD, and it's mixed by DJ Critical Hype, which is Team Invasion.
Nice.
So we got the Team Invasion on there, Shadyville DJs, SOD, you know what I mean? Just keep it official, make sure it gets spread around everywhere in the States and out here, you know what I mean?
Are you guys going to have some features on that one, or is it going to be strictly Magnum 357?
No, we got features.
We got a couple. We got a couple. You know what I'm saying? We definitely got a couple features.
Who do we have on there?
We got Blicky. We definitely got Eye Blast on there. You know what I'm saying? That's my dude. You know what I mean? Who else we got up on there?
We got Mayhem Moriarty.
Moriarty, Navy SEALs. We got on that joint.
JD Era.
Yeah, for Sugar. We got that. Who else we got on there?
We got on the bonus track, we got the Lou Breeze, Bills, Richie Sosa, Famous.
Yeah.
We got a couple names on it because last mixtape was all Magnum.
Nice, they spreading it around. I like that.
Yeah,
so when we look for the Revolver Music 3?
Yeah, it's coming out next week.
Next week, yeah. The
hard
copy. It's finished. It's done. Finished. It's mixed.
Done. I'm
hosted.
bringing you a copy personally.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Real official.
But what we're gonna do is kind of flip it. You see how everybody, whenever they release a mixtape, they post it on the internet the first day, this, that, and everybody can download for free. What we're gonna do is release the hard copies first.
Okay.
Give it a month or two of breathing air of just hard copies, so you can only cop it on the streets and the stores, this, that.
Yeah.
And then after it's been spread out to the streets, that's when we're gonna post it on the internet.
Okay.
So next week, don't be trying to go on the blog sites and look for the Magnum. You're not gonna find it unless somebody like Nick Fury posts it somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Under a different alias. You know what I'm saying? But not the official release is next week, and the internet release will probably be next month.
Okay, cool.
You know what I mean?
So I'm gonna have a copy next week, so I can start dropping some of this next week.
100%
early.
You guys gonna be some radio friendly stuff?
Yeah, for Sugar though. You know I ain't gonna come here with nothing less than that, man. You know what I mean?
We're gonna do the same thing as we did with Volume 2, meaning we're gonna have dirty version of the mixtape, and we're gonna have the whole mixtape clean. So whichever tracks you want to play and you feel you can play, you know what I mean? So
I like the sounds of that, and it's always good music. Now, most recently you were on the Real City's Finest mixtape, which was a great collaboration of some hot artists put together by Escape Entertainment and Revolver Music. And it's been getting more or less very good response in the streets.
Yeah.
A couple of people feel that it doesn't represent the real city, and that that's not an appropriate name because a couple of people have been left off. They should be there.
Well, those are the people talking. The people that were left off are obviously gonna hate on it.
Yeah. How many artists can you put on a mixtape though? For real though, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, there's gonna be more volumes of the Real City mixtape. I mean, everybody just gotta slow up with their speech and, you know what I'm saying, mind what they say at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Straight goods, but. I mean, the project came out, it was popping, it was slamming, we got good and positive feedback and negative at the same time. You know what I mean? Some people liked it, some people hated it, whatever.
As with anything.
It is what it is at the end of the day, but as long as it's on everybody's mind, you know what I'm saying? That's what's really important, you know what I'm saying? Straight goods, man.
So definitely check out the Real City's Finest. Definitely a hot mixtape. It's Volume 2.
Yeah.
The first one was solid. This one is even nicer. I skimmed through it, got a lot of solid tracks, and it's sounding very, very good.
Yeah,
and be on the lookout for Revolver.
Shout
out to Dutch. Yeah, he's the one who put that together, and realistically, I can't remember the last time I heard a whole Montreal compilation or mixtape. You know what I mean? Like back in the day, I remember Masters at Work were trying to do a 1-2 thing here and there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I can't remember the last time somebody actually took the time and effort to get all these artists together and put them on a project.
That's what I think people out there listening got to realize is that, you know, he could put together a mixtape of just made artists and sell and make money on it, but he's actually trying to promote the city and get these cats out of there because a lot of people won't put them on their mixtapes. So.
And 80% of those cats, nobody really knows them outside of Montreal. So that right there is a good exposure because Dutch is a guy that has a lot of big connections as far as the blogs and the internet and all that. You know what I mean? He's giving them free promo.
That's right.
He's not charging nobody to get on the mixtape. As long as your stuff is hot, he's going to put you on. So the people that were left out, maybe they submitted tracks and it just wasn't up to par. You know what I mean? No disrespect to nobody, but it just didn't make the cut.
And like you said, there'll always be volume 3, 4, and 5.
Oh, so yeah. Oh, yeah. There's the next one coming out next month.
So quick.
Yeah. I mean, I still want to know who's missing. Like, who was there that wasn't on it that's actually doing something?
I could name a few people that have been tossed out in the air,
but
I'm not going there. Because what's the point?
Well,
what is the point? There's no point to it.
Honestly, I just want to know so we can look forward to their stuff in the future. Who was left out in your opinion, Donsmooth?
Who's left out in my opinion?
That's coming out with good
Lotus and Troy Done It most definitely should have been on it.
Yes, I agree.
In my opinion. That's the first that comes to my mind.
I agree with that. I agree with that.
That's the first that comes to my mind. The rest escape me at this moment.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That one is the top of my list. I'm surprised they weren't there.
Shout out to Troy Done It and Lotus. They've been coming out with some good product. You know what I mean? They finished the year off kind of strong. I like the videos. I like the fact that they're being different and they're not coming with the generic stuff. So shout out to them guys and they'll definitely be on the next project. Maybe they didn't submit a song. Maybe I don't know. Somebody didn't reach out to them.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
But other than that, who was missing?
Well, that's the first one that comes to my mind.
Right. That's the only one.
I'll say that because I know those guys impressed me this year.
Actually, you know what? My bad. There's somebody that was kind of mad that wasn't on there. That should have been on there.
What you talking about?
Nova. Novocaine should have been on there. You know what I'm saying? By the way, the name's not Novocaine no more. You know what I'm saying? There's too many Novocaines out there. It's just Nov. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
And he should have been on there, but he was supposed to be on there, but he just didn't have no material at the time that was ready and presentable. He's just getting back on his feet as far as the music's concerned. Yeah. He has a lot of tracks out there. He has a lot of tracks that we can release, but you know what I mean? It's got to be a proper way to do it.
I feel you.
Yeah.
And like you said, at the end of the day, it's not going to be the last mixtape that's done.
It's
just something that will get the people excited, and then we're looking forward to volume 3, volume 4, and so on. We're going to take a quick break and come back with more music from Magnum 357 and the animated Dirtworks in studios. We're going to take it back to a song that got a lot of play in the club scene, and it is Drop For Me, right here on Street Sounds 103.7.
Big tune. I told you, you have to perform this.
Yeah, I'm going to. You know what I mean?